here we go. So, expedition. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. We have left Simon at the end of the game. Time for the real suffering. So, in between streams, let's go over things, right? I did try to lock HP with cheat engine and then practice parrying against him. Didn't work because either they store damage and not current HP, or they use the Unreal integer scrambling thing, so it's harder for you to use cheat engine on the game. Either or, I don't know. I didn't look further into it because I thought if I look further into it, I can use that time practicing the parrying instead, the good old-fashioned way. So, I had a few thoughts on how to improve everything, and I also had the thought of maybe I need to level a bit more. So there's 2 pictos that I got between streams. First Strike and Enfeebling Attack. First Strike allows us to get the first turn in combat. You can probably see where this is going, right? Since getting into phase 2, we are getting absolutely destroyed. At least it's a problem. Like often destroyed. Sometimes not so much, but often. I tried to counter that a bit with auto shell. That worked to a degree. But the boss still got 2 turns, and if someone dies on the first one, -1 character. Sucks. If you equip First Strike, on Lumière specifically, we A, get our shell, and B, we get our slow. Shell, rush as well, and then slow. Which means the boss will no longer get a double turn at the start. We also don't need auto shell anymore, which, you know, opens up some stuff. And then I want to try the Enfeebling Attack, simply so, maybe we can survive a bit better. Right? Also, we have done 18.8 million damage with Gommage, right? And I'm still fairly certain that Gommage damage scales with certain negative status effects. So if Enfeebling, if Powerless is also one of those, we might be able to up our Gommage damage as well. Apart from that, we did, our characters are, I think, 4 levels higher than they were last stream, because I learned the pictos. And what I did is pretty... Oh, let me actually... It saved it. I'll just repeat it here. I have not updated... No, I have not. So these fights over here turn out to be pretty trivial by now. Which is why I use these for leveling. Also, we get to Lumière. I have read the patch notes, yes. But I don't care. Like, just in case. Like, it's a specific ability. I forgot the ability already, but it was like, I'm just not gonna do it. Alright, so now we slow them.
Feel the storm.
Alright, so now we just make sure you die. Hold on, not yet, not yet. Alright, that's good. And that one's dead.
A storm is coming.
Thermal transfer. There's no thermal. Ah, fuck, I messed up. Oh well, emanation.
Feel the burn.
Alright. And that's how we don't take damage in this fight. So, yeah. And we get to Lumière. And the other one we also don't. Like, they do get a turn, but they also don't really... Well, one of them gets a turn, inverts us, prepares a special attack, and then dies after. So, that's how those fights go. I have not upgraded our stats yet, so let's do that. So you are, of course, gonna get vitality for more attack. Right? That is a decent chunk of more power. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Your attack does scale with defense here, so there's that. You do get some more crit as well. I'm not too fond of giving you more defense, but at the same time, why not? It is something. Okay, well, tempted to just do this, or to just do, honestly, it doesn't really, like her HP at this point doesn't really matter, does it? So just do this. That is quite the difference. And that is no difference whatsoever. I'm gonna, yeah, just get a stronger nuke, right? Get a stronger nuke. Okay, so now let's have a look at our pictos here. So first strike. I don't know. I didn't actually check how much we need. How much stamina we need for that. Oh yeah, the one. Definitely that one. 1 HP. First strike is 10. Okay, so 10, right? We do have auto shell, which is 10, so this is perfect. First strike. Done. You are set up in that regard. Awesome. Oh, later. Then you here have auto shell. And you also, because you have auto shell, I gave you greater greater shell. So gone. You get first strike. We do still need some more Luminart for greater power. Greater powerless. Right? Greater defenseless, greater powerless. So we'll get you some Luminar there. You need that as well. However, you do not have any, like, you need more Lumina, period. Like first strikes you need. I did think of maybe going for marking with her, because we are using her aim, and if we can get a mark on Simon before we use Gommage, yeah. I just forgot what it was called, but it was something up here. Or do you already have? No, you don't. I don't really want burning shots. Was it just called marking shots? Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. Okay. So you need 10. We'll just give everyone 10 Lumina then. Okay, so Verso can get his greater powerless even, the opposite, and you can get first strike. So everyone has first strike now. You have 8 left over. This one doesn't really matter, right? We could go for this one, but this kind of whatever. There is a Death's Door that does something because of the set to 1 HP kind of thing. We don't need this though because stuff is burning all the time, and you have burning. Wait a moment. No, we have more damage to burning targets, not higher crit rate on burning targets. Oh. Okay. Still. It doesn't really matter, honestly. No. So we could go for this one. You know what? Yeah, we should go for this one because this thing, we have a good chance of marking stuff. So we'll just get 2 more shots basically per turn. Get a little bit more damage in. That's fine. Okay, and then there's you. I would love for you to have a little bit more energy. Not gonna not gonna lie. You do have Energy Master, Good evening, Pecco. How's it going? How is it going? Energizing Rush could be good, because she applies the Rush to herself as well. That gives her AP. All good? Nice, good to hear. Okay. You have some good timing, you do. You do. Do you know why? I think you do. You do know why. You redid your Pictos and quintupled your damage. Nice. Yeah. Everything's a multiplier. And, well, exponential growth. Okay. So. We have our first strike. We have a better slow. We have a faster slow now. We have a little bit more damage due to more stats and more levels. We also have a mark, potentially a mark into Gommage. Again, Gommage, before all this, did 18.8 million. We'll see how it goes now. Let's do it. I of course gotta get back into it, so yeah, but still. And of course we go first, because we go first, which is really nice. Might mess up some timings though.
On fire, blades sharp. We take everything.
Romance flowing.
Alright.
Feel the storm.
Only went with what you put. I mean, that's totally fair, right? Especially at the beginning, there's not really that many of them. And you also, like, you constantly get new ones, right? So you don't want to constantly redo your stuff.
Maximum damage.
At least I don't think you want to do that, so...
Ready to strike.
So this phase is not gonna get a turn. I forgot to... Wait, is he immune? He is immune to powerless.
Let's spill some ink.
He accidentally flew into the Nevra in the sky. He only took one turn. Let's sort of get a mark here. Okay. Well, that was phase 1. That was phase 1. So we can do phase 1 now without getting a turn. Now for the actual boss fight.
Void, take everything.
The storm is coming. Feel the storm.
Okay.
Everybody, let's go.
There's our everything. Verso is getting so many turns. This is insane. He's getting like 3 turns instead of, I don't know, 2. Maybe. I'm not complaining, by the way. This is not a complaint. Just so we are clear. So I am tempted to go with Steel Strike right now. But you know what? No. We need to charge our gradient faster.
Might have.
More or less faster.
Renoir is flowing.
Okay, hell. Okay, here we go.
Watch out, man.
Fuck, this one. I was too early. And I know I have to wait.
Let the ink flow.
Okay. It's fine.
Who? Everybody, let's go.
Blades shut. Blades shut.
Come on, Mark. No Mark. That's fine.
Let's carve a path.
All right.
Overflowing energy.
Okay, we probably have to... do stuff soon. There's light speed. That's a HP based trigger. Sorry. So now it's just parry training.
Take your shot.
Too early there. I immediately repressed and we got hit still. I wonder. Like that is so weird. That attack, the normal attack, his attack and the after image kind of like sync up, which yeah. I wonder if I have to. Maybe I can regrab faster. Maybe I can regrip faster. But at least we know now that this phase we can do without getting a single turn, which is pretty great. I should have checked the powerless thingy. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. What am I doing?
Let's carve a path.
We will carve a path.
My turn. Let's carve a path.
Okay.
Chroma is flowing.
Our AP generation is also just absolutely off the charts, which is great. Okay. Let's get that mark. Not that we need it, but still. I want it. That is. Bye. Okay, this time we dealt 31,000 damage. I am fairly certain the second phase has around 35,000 million damage. Where if we can do 31 to 32 million damage with Gommage, then we might actually be able to, if we get a bit lucky with roulette, to just absolutely destroy that one as well. But we have to pray for RNG at that point. But that is with Mark. Specifically with Mark. So we gotta get that.
Let the ink flow.
And if we don't, yeah, depending on whether or not we get that immediately, we will run into the light speed attack because, yeah,
Better.
Time to end.
that is like he has always done that once we got past 50% HP, so I'm pretty sure it's twisted. Pray for that 50-50. Also pray for that mark. Don't forget about the mark.
Might hurt.
We're just like a 20% chance
A storm
on top of
is
that.
coming. Feel the embrace of fire.
And I gotta not die here. There's that as well. Okay, let's see. Powerful.
Blades sharp.
Okay. So that mark is nice and all, but we do need the correct stance, right? So it doesn't really matter. So now we need that mark. There it is. Come on, let's go. We don't. He does not have defenses though, because of the eternal it doesn't work out. $22,000. That is still pretty good, but we will definitely. We need to be able to break. But yeah, we need to be able to. Only one more. Survive the imminent attack now, because it is gonna happen.
Everybody, let's go.
He is going to do light attack now.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Time to hit big. Finesse and grace.
You don't understand. He's going to break.
Outmatched. To start.
We're done.
A storm is coming. A storm is coming.
I am just going to reapply the slow, just in case it's about to roll off.
Feel the storm.
So nothing can go wrong.
Take cover.
I'll manage.
And Verso goes here as well, which is perfect because now there's defenseless.
To start.
And yeah. I'm ready.
Thank you, thank you. Oh. First strike. That was clean. That was clean. No, do you see that? No damage. Do you see that? No damage up there. First strike. A level 9 Picto or something. Can you say some spoiler about that fight? Hey Jack, thank you very much. What's up? Sure you can. What's the spoiler about the fight? I'll keep the music going for a moment. There is a phase 3 at 20% health. I had a feeling, but we broke him. Yeah. Yeah. We stunned him and then just killed him. Like he would have probably gone straight to phase 3 once he got a new turn. Overpowered the boss a little. What are you talking about? That's revenge. He kills your whole party, you have to use your second team? Yeah, fuck that. No. A shame, he says. Okay. An ethereal sword deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills. Oh no! 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light damage. Can't die if at least rank A. Holy fuck. That's that's an interesting one. I will say 50. I kinda want to see it, but I also don't want to deal with it. You know.
Simon.
More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away. Locked you somewhere I could never reach. And set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
Well, we know that's not gonna happen. I will say though, we lucked out tremendously. I was certain that at 50% HP, he would just use the light speed attack, and he didn't. So, yeah. Maybe it's on this. No, it's not on a cycle, because he also started with that. We just got insanely lucky. Like, insanely lucky. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's not an instant death, but basically a party wipe. But with him, like, if he actually wipes your party, then from what I can tell, the only way to properly approach him is you actually start with your B team, suffer through all that, and then switch to your A team at the end to, yeah, wreck him. I mean, Verso told us about that, right? Verso told us that Simon was part of Expedition Zero. So, yeah.
Son, here I come.
And he, the Clair he knew was clearly the Clair that the OG Verso painted, right? Because we just also heard that, yeah, she looked so much like you, but she wasn't you. So she ran into the real Clair, and the real Clair who didn't like her painted version, used him to, well, actually I wonder, because
Here we go.
weren't the Exxon Renoir's creations?
Flash through the sky.
So why would she give him the power to fell the Axons? Oh, there's more Lumière here. Oops.
Flashing through the sky. Flashing through the sky.
Yeah, because Claire was supposed to help Renoir, right? I say supposed to. She did help him. I have to go down there. Oh, is it this one? Oh yeah, I can see the. Okay. Lumière. But yeah, I say we beat him fair and square, so. Basically.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa.
$130 million damage. Guess I suck.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long. Tomorrow comes.
Feels bad, man. Oh. That's like all of a sudden quiet. Nice. Just, yeah, no. It's our flag. You. Of course, there's stuff here.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, even.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumière.
So, are they gonna... No. Nope. 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 We have to fight now, which is fine. Oh, it's... Oh. Oh,
Spills some ink.
Oh, you're on your own? Oh, okay.
On fire.
Yeah, the things here don't really stand a chance anymore, do they? Nice. See some combat there. It's kind of neat. I like that.
Good stuff.
No, they look like the a bit like the shadows we saw. They're basically painted well. She kind of like took their chroma and like something like that. I just painted
Nice.
things now. Oh, now there's two of them. Well, we also painted, but Like ghosts of the past, something like that.
Fire. Let's spill some ink.
Now that wasn't particularly great, was it? Okay. Hell, just
Feel the
kill him.
embrace of fire.
Look at the turn bar, we are so fast. A perfectly normal trash can. There's a message inside.
Actually, I am gamaging like everyone else. Looks like my plan didn't work. During my time in this trash can, I found a rare treasure. I am entrusting it to you now. Farewell.
Really, a perfect chroma catalyst? A perfectly normal trash can. Fuck.
Nice.
They actually followed through on that. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, really? So if you don't talk to him, yeah, I guess this conversation would make sense then. Look at that, we're at the start of the game. Oh, they turned into Nevrons. Okay. So, I guess that answers our question. The 33 guys are also Nevrons. Like Nevrons now, like these. Oh, really? You got a new weapon.
What have we here?
That's hilarious. Yeah, I guess he should have really just done this before going doing all the side content. All the endgame stuff. Okay. What do you mean not dead? Another weapon. So
Nice.
okay, we came from there. I bet there's pictos here as well. Okay. So we'll do this first. Nah, didn't die. Use that man. That's better. Bye.
Void take everything.
Hi.
An advantage.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
My own.
Can you grab the name? What do you mean? Wait, never on statue? I don't know what you mean. No idea. Oh, hey. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet, I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy's gone silent.
What have we here?
Oh yeah. Oh. Also, lightning.
Perfect.
I assume this is the cycles around, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. This one wants to die. These ones want to die. Sorry. Rip. Ha! Okay. Good thing you weren't there yet. Are you actually gonna... Oh, well... Oh, I didn't see that. I was distracted.
An advantage.
So you look pretty big. So that's definitely a special one. Hello. Yep.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Definitely has some HP. We'll see how we do here. I mean, that in terms of how fast we can kill this guy. And our answer is fast. Never mind. Duh.
Good stuff.
This thing is still turning. Even through all this destruction.
Oh, lovely.
The Opera House.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, I assume we can go in. What's... Lumière suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask Esquire to bring it to the surface. This is the journal of Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumière. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumière, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Well, I mean, we were at the bottom, I guess, and we found a certain guardian called Simon there. And he did hold us up. Yeah, if only we had known that sooner, I know, right? This reminds me of the manor.
Nice.
It's not quite the same entrance, of course, but... Yep, that's our flag. It's at the start of this area already, so yeah. I know, someone must have planted that here,
Malevolence
right?
from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their Papa's creations, not Claire's.
So yeah, the Exons are his creation. That was... So, yeah. That's weird then.
I'm ready.
You know what? You first. You are actually pretty weak. Okay, the others then. Now that we do more damage. Oh, wow. Okay, there's something there. I do wonder. Picto. 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 Picto.
Spill some ink.
Rip. Also, we no longer have hype music that keeps going through combat. He's dead, man.
On guard.
Well, that will help.
Healing stun, recover 5 health on hitting a stunned target. Interesting. Not great because stuns don't last that long and everything has to line up. Like it's not... Yeah.
Great.
Victor already owned. Healing stun. Okay. So that's another one. Here we have just no audio. Oops.
Finesse and grace.
Come on, be gone. I'm gonna get to an area with audio again. Is this the way forward?
Almost there.
Yeah.
Mayo.
Let's go.
Okay, we have another Lumière here.
From fire, the dance begins.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. Yeah. If that were a choice, the boy has gone silent. Okay. Almost there with no music. Is that a merchant? What the fuck?
Lovely.
After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Fight the merchant, fight the merchant. Mile gets 4 turns. So, what do we have first? Thanks for this distraction. No, let me sell you the real goods. Full strength. 25% increased damage on full health. Oh, okay. That would have been 1 AP on stance switch. If stance's base attack switches to defensive, recover 5% health on stun. Okay. That's whatever.
We're up.
Good luck out there. Thank you.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Okay. Before we go there, I do need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. And, well, we'll do this. Okay. I'm back. Let's see what we have here. Like, it's gotta be there at the tower, right? So what do we have over here?
Well, that will help.
A recode, huh? I will say, I've not used a single recode. And I was really holding off, but yeah.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Okay.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Oh no! Wait, if I hadn't done that, we could have just run past them.
I'm ready.
It's kind of funny.
I'm ready.
Okay.
An advantage.
Gradient fighter, 20% increased damage with gradient attacks. Oh my god. So Gomage could have done even more damage. Okay. Noted.
Useful.
So you're like full HP, 25% more damage. If you can like not take damage, then that 25% more damage. Yeah, I think we could have one-tapped Simon if we had come here first. Actually, well, yeah, like one with one Gomage.
Oh, lovely.
Looking at at the things we get here.
Finesse and grace.
All right.
Well, that will help.
More chroma. So we did get that. Of course, saving progress. Checking out everything. Hello. Bye. That's funny.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Okay, we have a creation.
We can take everything.
That creation is gone.
Flow.
Oh, okay.
Let's carve a path.
They want to go. Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage? No. No, we have cheater. This is useless. Because we have cheater. But still, even then, although you deal half damage, but you go twice, so you deal the same amount of damage in total, but you can spread it out better, I
Pa's
guess.
over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumière.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
He's here, doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. What needs to be done? I mean, this is the soul of Verso, basically. So Verso is saying that the painting has to be destroyed, the canvas has to be destroyed, for my sake and theirs. So he agrees. Interesting. The boy's gone silent. So Verso agrees with Renoir. I agree with Renoir, so there's that. It's yeah. Here we go.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. we do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Faso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
Okay. I will say the conversation ender felt a bit forced. They skipped a step there. But yeah. Let's see.
On fire. The dance begins.
Let's see.
Void take everything. On me.
Resurrects Renoir. Okay.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Well, that was phase 1.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the accents first.
Okay.
No, she can't.
Mama.
going to kill yourself? It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
So, his fears were correct. She did find the canvas. The hiding place did not... I see. Tuh. Are they gonna keep fighting in the background?
Watch out, my
Oh.
This selfish Aline!
He's fully buffed now. So are they? Not really, huh? Ah, okay, shame. Can we actually... Or it can at least slow you, so there's that.
Nobody dies.
Maximum damage.
Let's go. Seal strike.
Let's carve a path.
Aside the canvas is killing you both.
Not this time!
Tuh. Our first reaction was the creator, not trustworthy in the mansion. He got so important and yeah. I mean, he was Renoir from the very get-go, right? So... Yeah, this is his never on form. If you want.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't
No.
save Verso. You want to save us, except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry.
Okay. That's that's a place. I'm surprised he gave in, by the way. Yeah. Didn't think you would. It's time to stop painting. Or leave. Interesting. Yeah, we can't go. Okay, it's time to stop painting.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Who are we controlling? Oh no! Decide the fate of the canvas. Moral dilemma. Persecution, what's up? Not really. I was thinking of in-game consequences. Not really moral dilemma. Moral dilemma is canvas gone. That's an easy choice. Our drafts collide. Yeah, I imagine the moment that piece of soul stops painting, the canvas will stop, basically, right? So, yeah.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I will miss you guys. It's okay. It's over. Versa.
Epilogue. A life to live. I expected credits, honestly.
Miroir du temps,
I see. Like
nos histoires
hybrid credits.
s'alignent. Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin,
Production babies. Nice. Production dogs. Nice. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, what a game. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, what can I say? Well, first things first, don't do all the end game stuff before you have finished the game, I guess, because yeah, this is definitely the best told story in a game in a long time. At least for one-off, well, as far as one-offs go. Yeah. And the performance of the I've said it so many times, the motion capture, the voice acting, everything just fits so well together. And yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of higher production value games can learn a thing or 20. Yeah, like insanely good story, insanely well told, exactly. And what else do you need? I mean, the thing around it, yeah, you could tell that they used some stock assets, modified them, but did it matter? Not at all. I've seen people complain online about that. Everything like they made everything fit, whether they did it themselves or just got it somewhere else. So there's just shut up, basically. There's some areas that look a bit bland, but that's, as far as I can tell, that's on purpose. Like Renoir's drafts, for example, right? He who paints death. Why would there be flowers in his drafts? Like, no. There's, like, gameplay wise, there's a couple of wonky things. But overall, I had a lot of fun with it. Otherwise, I would not have said we beat Simon, period. To be fair, Simon went down again pretty, like, easily once. Like, yeah, just, yeah. So, yeah, it's not a AAA game, but it is so well made. It is pretty close, and I definitely prefer games like this over anything AAA that came out in recent times, honestly. Honestly, it outshines AAA games in basically every single, like, criteria that matters, right? So yeah. I do want to know what happens when we hit continue, but I imagine we will just head to right before we hit the... Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. Let's okay, we can choose NG. Interesting. We can choose NG Plus from here. All right, yeah, but then gotcha. We could go for the other ending as well. I might do that, but first things first. because I do want to have music again. No. There. You wouldn't play this. It's not your thing, but you enjoyed watching me play this. Well, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. It's just. Oh yeah, right. So some of the combat stuff was a bit wonky, but overall it was like hitting those parries was extremely satisfying, especially because you do so much damage through parries, and you just big number, like yeah, get that dopamine flowing. The menus though need work, like. You can tell the menus were secondary to them, and the best example is over here. I got used to it, but which is the currently selected character? I now know it's Verso because I've done this, but actually no, it's not. It's Lumière. So like that's not really clear. Then going through here, here. Here. Like how do we like select stuff? Now we can re-equip it, but I selected something over here, right? I selected cheetah. Why is cheetah not selected, for example? Like what the heck? The menus need some work. The menus really need some work. But yeah. I haven't seen anything how badly you can back then. I imagine you can. I'm terrible at breaking games. In terms of damage numbers, I have heard of the insane damage numbers that you can achieve here. I just in basically no game am I able to properly infer the correct sequence of things to make big numbers happen. I just can't do it. So yeah. The face that child to Verso, he said something. Or a couple of things that were just that's Verso, period. How was it after the third or fourth time we met him? I was yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and go for the other ending as well, if we can still. We cannot. Okay. In that case, I guess we can go through autosaves. Ah, okay, well, this works. This works.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It didn't really change anything for me, knowing that Monaco is the dog, basically.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Alright, so this time we fight Esmael. Even though, again, I do not stand behind that decision. I did side with Renoir pretty early on, so
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please. I don't want this life.
stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this
I stand by my choice earlier.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Alive to paint. Yeah. Yeah.
Je t'aimerai toujours, je rêverai encore.
Again, I stand by my decision. Berthol's path is definitely the correct one.
Aimer, oublier et rêver.
Said it before. In the end, after everything, Mel is just being insanely selfish there. And she's even turning to the villain. Right? She's bending the will of the others to her whims now. So yeah. And so I set up like that. I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. The moment we saw, well, the first time we saw the actual Renoir, right? At the end of Act 2. Was it Act 2 or was it already Act 3? It doesn't really matter. I was like, yeah, no, I'm with Renoir on this one. She didn't do it because she wanted to stay with him. Again, selfish. She wants that life, and she didn't really like. Yeah. That's also why at the end we saw the painter's like color there, right? From her. We saw that on Claire, not on Claire, but on Renoir and Aline in the quote-unquote real world, in the fake epilogue, right? Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't be a deal without Verso. So yeah. I guess so, but she succumbed in the end, which was to be expected, especially with how the story was told. Yeah. Unfortunately, in sadness, yeah. I mean, it's a tragedy in the end, right? But yeah. I said it before. You like RPGs. You haven't played this game. What are you doing? Just do it. I've heard story mode, if you cannot do QTEs, is insanely easy. I, of course, haven't confirmed that. I can only tell you that expert mode, on the other hand, with parrying is extremely precise. Extremely precise and unforgiving. Well, it's not entirely true. There's some forgiveness in there. At least for... It feels like some enemies have more parry frames than others, or some attacks. But yeah. There's also trainers out there where you can just insta-kill every single enemy if you don't want combat at all, I guess. You can already tell that you'd hate the combat gameplay in this. Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, I didn't have this game on my radar either. At first. Not a fan of QTEs. Wasn't there... There's this. If you don't like the QTEs, this. Yes. Like it does say so, right? It's not for dodge and parry. That's like a core mechanic, right? But like the other QTEs, if you don't care about that, yeah. And as far as dodge and parries go, didn't you complete AI limit? But yeah, like I'm not gonna like if you don't want to play this, I'm not gonna tell you, like I'm not gonna bully you into doing so. But yeah, I'd say the majority of people who like yeah whatever gave you the option. Did it? All right. With just shielding? Yeah, okay. DLC. I hope I don't hope so either. Like this is the game is good the way it is. They don't need any more DLC. It would just take away from the game. Yeah, exactly. And if they just add more like some combat challenges, that feels kind of weak as well. I like they don't just don't no need. If you want to support the devs, buy the soundtrack or something. I don't know, but or they don't. They announced some merch, right? Some plushies or something. There's that. Can't be hearing the OST again. Yeah, the OST is great. Or I should say, the way they use the OST is what makes the OST so amazing, in my opinion. It's good, but the use of the tracks at the appropriate times is what makes it really good. They have music box of the obelisk playing this theme. Nice. Yep. Apparently they sold 33 million on the 33rd day after release, which is kind of hilarious. So, yeah. Honestly, they deserve more, though. For being honest. Yeah, double, but whatever. But don't forget that these 33 million sales do not include Game Pass. This game is on Game Pass, right? So, there's that. They have more revenue from Game Pass as well. Obviously not as much as from sales, but it adds up, right? I doubt your heart could take another run through this. Oh man. The start of the game, man, it's just... Yeah. Just takes you and then... sets you on fire, basically. But yeah, I did not expect to be at this point right now. I'll have to check a few things. Yeah, the stuff of the game just really just captured. Yeah. Now what to do with that long weekend? I know, right? We'll see. The next game is most definitely not gonna be as good as this one, though. I mean, that's probably true for the rest of the game, like for all the games we played this year now. So I do have a backlog. I will have a look around. My like, I want to play Stellar Blade close to when it releases on PC. So I don't want to start something that is gonna take me multiple weeks now. How much worse is it gonna be? Probably the exact opposite of the bar. Because we still have 2 Neptunia games. Well, 2? Well, we still... No, the other one isn't released yet, right? I forgot. No, it is. It doesn't matter. I still have one Neptunia game downloaded, basically, and the other one I have to check. Then after that would be Stellar Blade. And after that, I'm hoping for someone news on Falcom's side. That's going to be a huge difference in quality. I know, right? I mean, you tell me what else. Fuck it. Yeah, it mutes the game. Hold on, can I fix that? I guess not. Time to get the soundtrack. Yeah, true. No, Neptunia games are all extremely low production value. For me, it's just I know they're bad games, but they tickle a certain itch. Sorry, they scratch a certain itch, and that's why I play them. I don't know. I do enjoy them somehow. It's pretty much it for everyone, right? Like, there's no one that would dare to state that Neptunia games are actually like actually good games. No. And the Neptunia spin-offs are usually worse. Yeah, for Nep games, we're all on the same page. Exactly. But yeah, like, if you want a more graceful fall in quality, I honestly don't really know. I don't really have anything for that. That wouldn't last too long. So, yeah. Game on, I don't know if it was PS3 or PS Vita. I think it was Vita, wasn't it? Let me see. Offline mode, unfortunately, kinda is problematic right now. Because the Steam shop, well, wishlist doesn't work. For obvious reasons. Yeah, so Stellar Blade released on the 12th. So I'm not like I realize if I start anything new now, we are not gonna be done by then. But I don't want it to take too long. I have no idea when the Sky remake is gonna get released. It doesn't even say on Steam. It unfortunately doesn't say anything for the next Falcom releases on Steam. It just says this year or coming soon. Though we do know that Sky releases this year, so we know 3 games released this year. Yeah. Or do we have more information that's not on Steam? I'm fairly certain we didn't get anything. The Neptunia game is 30 to 45 hours, really? Honestly, no, that's not too long. You forget that that could work out. If I'm not being too stupid. Again, if we have to wait a weekend, then that's fine. I just don't want anything that takes like me 100 hours to complete right now. If they release Horizon, it's Horizon, right? Yeah. If they release Horizon or well Kai and Sky remake close together, then I know what I'm gonna do, and that is play the new one. And the remake I'll play whenever. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are the same. And I hope they know that, so they won't do that. But I still think that we get Horizon either November or December. Like end of November, start of December, probably. And then we'll get Sky remake September. There's also a chance it's gonna be there for the Switch 2 release though. Like, it's either that or that, from as far as I can tell. Yeah, it could be. It could be. That's next week already, though? Damn. I wonder when my Switch 2 will arrive. Because I'm fairly certain it's gonna be a while. Even if my Switch 2 arrives like actually on time, then I guess we have a game for after Stellar Blade immediately. It's of course Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Well, you could say that. I'm saving X for the Switch 2 because I want to play the game on decent hardware, decent resolution. No, I am not well, they could, I guess, add like upgrades. But the games are gonna run better anyways already. I've said it before, like you overclock your Switch and you get better graphics already. So you play it on the Switch too, and you'll have proper like the full resolution 720p all the time at full frame rate. So that's already an upgrade, even without them doing anything. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go for Stellar Blade first, and we'll head for we'll get. I'm not expecting to get a Switch 2 on release. The order has been out for a while, but we all know there's gonna be a shortage for at least 2 years. So we'll see. If it gets here on time after Stellar Blade, that's when we'll do that. Yeah, I can't order from Nintendo. I am not paying for, I'm not paying for a subscription, and I haven't been paying for a subscription the last 2 years. So Nintendo doesn't want my money that directly, anyways. I am not paying for online features. I'm sorry. I get online features for free on PC. I don't need to pay for that. Though I guess I will pay for NSO subscription for as short as I can to transfer my save files from the Switch to the Switch 2. I'll do that. Basically, I'll pay for save file transfer. Such BS, but yeah. No. It's gotta go over the Nintendo Cloud. If it works with the cable, then I'm of course not gonna do that. But as far as I know, you gotta go over their services. Local connection? We'll see. If it is done over local connection, I'll know, and I'll do that. Okay, but yeah, everything being said and done. Oh, I didn't I'm not really selling stuff. It's probably gonna land in a corner, and that's it. Also, this is the first gen Switch. I can custom firmware it, and I can do shenanigans with it. I am not selling the Switch or throwing it away. It's a device that I can do stuff with if I wanted to. It's not an issue, it's a feature. Okay, but yeah, everyone, thanks so much for watching for today. Hope you had a good time. For the second time. As I mentioned before, we'll do a short stream tomorrow. Short. Now that Simon is down, I do not feel the need to go insanely early to get some time so we can try it. But we'll see. And we'll have a look at one of the few NEP games I haven't played yet. Again, drastic drop in quality. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I will see you around for then, hopefully. Yeah, for now. There's two. There's Game Maker and then there's the Doggo game. The Dogo game, sorry. And I was talking about Game Maker. But yeah. Have a good day, good evening, or good night, depending where you are. Do stay awesome. And I will see you next time.